One of the men, seeing an opportunity, quietly placed a water pipe on the grate over the fire. He then quietly entered a hut and pulled out one of the wooden beams on top and tried to open the door with it, after which he kicked and opened the door. The woman, who was surprised to see him, could not even imagine that her boyfriend could reach here. She hugged him happily, but there was no time for them to get lost in each other. Soon, both of them wore similar clothes and prepared to run away. The man picked up a rope lying nearby and poured oil from a kerosene lantern on it. Then he waited for the right time. The soldiers were standing outside in the fog. As soon as the man heard some sound, he took his girlfriend's hand and ran away. But then some soldiers saw them and started chasing them. Both of them started running fast. Soon they reached the edge of a ditch. The man tied one end of the rope to a stone and threw the other end down. Then the chasing soldiers came and started firing. The man quickly tied his girlfriend to a rope and sent her down first. Meanwhile, bullets were being fired at the man, but he survived and climbed down. The soldiers chasing them also started climbing down using the rope. The man immediately took out a lighter and set the oiled rope on fire. The fire spread upwards. Luckily, the soldiers climbed up quickly. Otherwise, they would have been burnt. On the other hand, the couple put the boat lying nearby in the water and both started running. Then the soldiers climbed down with the help of other ropes. However, by then, both of them had gone quite far. But the soldiers were in large numbers and were coming fast, so the man took out a steel wire and tied one end of it firmly on the bank of the river. After this, he tied the other end on the other bank of the river. Then he ran away with his girlfriend. The soldiers chasing them were in such a hurry that they did not even notice the wire and got entangled in it and fell down. In this way, both of them escaped, but only then they came to know that a new trouble has come on their agricultural land. Ants in millions took over the land. The villagers were unable to drive them away. When he reached there, he saw that people were running to save their lives. A girl was trapped under a boat. Everyone together tried to save her, but the boat was too heavy. Then the man's eyes fell on a rope, which was attached to the wooden beam above. He and his companions tied the rope to the boat and pulled it and lifted the boat up. In this way, the girl was saved. Then a voice of a companion came from the forest. When they reached there, only the glasses of the companion were found. The companion had been eaten by the ants. After this incident, the villagers decided that it was difficult to live in this situation now, and they started leaving the village. Now the man and his companions understood that something had to be done so that the fields could be saved. They took a fire-breathing machine and thought that they would kill the ants with fire. After working hard all day, they felt that the work was done. But suddenly he saw that the place he had cleaned earlier had more ants. Now he understood that fire would not work. He would have to take the help of the dam above so that all the ants could be washed away by releasing water. But he did not have gunpowder to blow up the dam, so he made a bomb with sticky substances and then wore a safety suit made of plastic tape. He ran towards the dam with the bomb. Ants were stuck to his entire body, but he did not lose courage. He reached the weak spot of the dam and placed the bomb, but his suit was blocking his vision, due to which the bomb was not being installed properly. Then, without caring for his life, he took off his helmet and fitted the bomb among the ants. He lit the bomb with a matchstick and ran away from there quickly. The bomb exploded when it reached about 200 meters away. The next moment, water came out in a strong flow and swept away all the ants. In this way, the man and his companion together saved the fields.